How about I talk about how you bite your toenails on the podcast? Are we recording?
Okay, I can counter that with you bite people's lips on the podcast.
Ew, what?
What?
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
Finish this.
Welcome back, everyone, to the ItsCody podcast. We are streaming on Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and no longer Samsung Podcast.
Do you
Word
have?
at some point?
Do you have a way to see how many viewers you have on
Yeah.
each? I want to see how many people listen to this on Spotify.
There's 30 or something like
Actually?
that. Yeah.
That's- no.
Combined on all three.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
all-
30 listens.
On what? On
Spotify.
YouTube, Spotify.
Oh, you're
Spotify.
saying for all the podcasts?
Really?
Yeah. For all three.
That's crazy. I was
not
not
a lot,
expecting
but that's
that.
surprising.
No, that's very. I would have been surprised with
We're at
more than
6 followers in total.
So you were doing
I
Samsung.
followed
It's not bad
I
for no
followed.
promotions.
Were you doing Samsung at one point?
What? No. We were
You
never
said
doing
no
Samsung.
longer though.
Yeah, because we'll no longer
We just
ever
never
do it.
will.
Yeah. So, Samsung, never again, ever again, never again.
Do you know how Mr. Beast hates on Hershey?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he has his own chocolate, yeah.
When you get when you blow up, that's gonna be your thing, hating on Samsung.
Yeah. Screw Samsung, you suck. All right, let's get into
sued.
How am I going to get sued? All I'm using
Freedom of speech, actually.
What?
Is that freedom of speech?
Freedom of speech? Of just saying Samsung sucks? Yeah.
They'll just get targeted by their followers.
Oh,
Well, their followers aren't the brightest.
You don't want to mess with their.
All right. I shouldn't say anything. We're building
Well, you'll be fine,
Legos.
They won't hear this because it won't be on Samsung.
All right. So today's podcast, for everyone listening / watching, we're going to be. Did you just crack a leg? We are going to be we're going to be building Lego sets, and only Star Wars, because Star Wars is the only good Lego thing. Besides, I think it's Ideas. They have some cool Legos. They have the Eiffel Tower. The
those are cool.
Office
City
is.
building?
I still got to buy the Office Lego
I have
set
two
because
of
that's
those.
the coolest one. Caleb bought one too. I got to buy one. But I have the Mandalorian Forge. Dylan is building the Mandalorian helmet. And then we have Ian over in the corner where he belongs, building a starfighter. What is the starfighter? It's the new starfighter, the Obi-Wan's fighter, starfighter, starfighter. Yep.
It's not.
And so we're gonna start building them, and then we'll have some topics to talk about
Well, we
on
should
them.
talk
Not
about
even gonna
topics while we're
What?
building.
Can I go blow my nose quick?
He's not even gonna lie. He's gonna blow his nose
I'm
quick.
not even lying.
Well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, at least he's honest about that. You know what, Dylan? I really appreciate
I'm
that.
not gonna pull an Alex.
All right, so we're gonna get into this here.
Shit off mine.
I'm
Dude, I hate stickers. Stickers are so.
Dude, stickers ruin the sets. Look at this.
Stickers suck.
In a $20 set, they need that many
Lego's
stickers.
so cheap.
Like-
Lego's so cheap.
Yeah. Well, I guess speaking of Lego, because Disney is related to the Star Wars franchise. The other day, I was watching National Treasure, and for most people that have watched it, it was a great franchise. I don't know if it was bought up by Disney, but Disney decided to continue it. And the second National Treasure was left off at a perfect spot with the president, and people that watch it would know where it ends, and it's a really good ending. But Disney came out, and I think it was this past month, they just released it. It was an episode for National Treasure. Literally an episode. National Treasure has
is
always been
National
movies.
What is National Treasure?
It's this family that hunts for treasure. That's really all it is. What?
Isn't it
That's the best way of
do they
explaining
actually hunt for it, or isn't it like Pawn Stars where they go around?
Oh
and
my
look for it?
gosh.
I've never
No,
seen it.
okay, it's a really good movie. I would suggest
movie?
watching it. Yeah.
I thought it was a show.
It's always been a movie, and they made 2 movies out of it. But essentially, the family has this history with Britain or something, and then they find treasure from clues. That's all it really is. I would suggest just watching it.
But you're saying how bad it is.
Yes, so Disney switched it to episodes, and this episode takes place the beginning in Brazil, is what it seems like. And it's about Aztecs and Incas and all that type of stuff, right? The beginning looks really good. And then they switch from this house burning down, these people escaping in a truck, just swiping over to people in a jail cell.
Okay.
And they're talking in normal voices, right? And they put One Republic on full volume over them talking. You can hardly hear them talking. And I just stopped watching it because it was so bad. Like, people were in a jail cell, right? They put One Republic on full volume, and you couldn't hear a single thing they were saying.
So that makes you not like Disney?
It's terrible. Well, first of all, why would they go on episodes of National Treasure? National Treasure's always been a movie.
Natural Treasure.
It's not natural.
What is it?
It's national.
Okay, who watches that?
Okay, well, you two haven't, but a lot of people have. And a lot of people can back me up on this.
Like, we have a lot to thank Disney for. Like, I am all for not liking Disney, but if it weren't for Disney, we would have missed out on a lot.
Well, that's true, but also
if it weren't for Disney, we wouldn't be building the Lego sets we are right now too.
That is that is true for
true.
at least the Mandalorians that we're building.
Like, Disney's really bad, but like when I think of Disney, I'm sure all three of us think of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And by the time that Disney bought Star Wars was a dead franchise. The prequels came out 10 years before, and they were basically done with it.
True.
Well, yeah, they pretty
Star
much
Wars-
finished it, but then
Star
Disney.
Wars it's obviously shitty now, but it's better than nothing.
They have their pros and cons. My
They
only
do
problem
not
with
have their pros. They do not.
what do you mean?
Well,
Dude, Disney is ruined.
oh, Ian,
I
your
don't want to say
piece
ruined,
just yeah.
but like Disney is like butchering Star Wars.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. I'd rather have
That's what I
shitty
say.
Star Wars than no Star Wars.
That's the pros.
Yeah, well, so that makes sense, but at least like they're like a multi-billion-dollar company. You would think at least they would put a little bit of effort
That's how they
into.
make their money because they.
Well,
don't,
yeah, they
don't-
put
they
it in
don't-
episodes, but it
no,
ruins the
that's
show.
not why they make money. They don't make money off Disney Plus.
Dude, subscriptions companies make all their money
No,
off subscriptions.
Look it up.
All right, let's
Disney
look it up.
Plus doesn't make money. Dude, I just took a radio TV film class in college.
Okay, we'll
Disney-
see how much they make
They
off their
don't. They
Disney
don't.
Plus
They don't make
subscription.
profit. They don't make profit. And that's why they make such low income budget films, so they don't like go completely under. They're losing money from Disney Plus. They don't make money. And that's why they're like raising
Surprising.
That's usually the case. That was the same with Amazon Video, Netflix. None of those big companies make money when they first start off the get-go.
Okay,
Just look up, does Disney Plus make a profit?
well, I'm pulling up some statistics here. I'm gonna see if they make profit.
They don't make profit.
Still looking it up.
Yeah, okay, so they're projected to make money in 2024. So realistically, it is profitable. They just
Oh,
aren't.
yeah, it's a profitable idea, but they don't make money right now. And that's why like they make such shitty shows.
Yeah, but they're milking it for episodes.
that's
If
what
they
I-
put it in movies, dude,
that's-
the box office, you would make so much more money off of
No,
that stuff.
no.
Yes, you would. Dude, movies make so much money.
Not in Disney's scenario.
Well, yeah, because they've ruined their
No, because
business
if you, like, literally,
concept.
Like, I'm watching Book of Boba Fett right now with my family, and like you look
It's a
at
dangerous game.
you look at Book of Boba Fett, and then those episodes of Mandalorian that are in Book of Boba Fett, you can see the transition in quality. Like they put certain money in things that they know will do good, and then they just have cash grabs like Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan. What else is a cash grab?
And would you say Andor is?
Sequel? No, Andor's.
Aren't people saying that's really good?
Yeah, I personally don't like Andor.
I
think it's
didn't
boring.
like
Oh, I
it.
didn't even see
I
it.
watched the first
People are
episode
saying-
and
do
didn't
you know
like
that?
My brother told me about it today, and I
Do you know
had
that
no
people,
idea.
no one is watching it though? They had to put it on cable because no
Really?
one's watching it. My dad
On
said it was on cable the other day.
it. Really?
Dude,
Wow.
Disney Plus is like down bad right now. They don't make any money. But if they made movies, they would make an income, but it wouldn't be a lot because they'd have to put so much production into it. Because like Disney's not gonna put out a shitty Star Wars movie. Well, I mean, okay, they're not. Gonna
Let's
put out-
start over.
They're not gonna put out a low budget movie. If they're gonna
Yeah.
do a movie, they're gonna put everything into it.
Well,
Like, you should
yeah.
Look up how much it costs to make the sequels. Like if they did that with like TV shows on Disney Plus, like they'd probably all be amazing. But it's just cash grabs. It's like that's the way.
Well, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Is
That's
they're
not-
just trying to milk that
that's
stuff
not
for
just
money.
Disney Plus, though. That's like the direction that the film industry is going in. Is easy. It's like TikTok. Like
A
it's
perfect example.
Well, I
is-
guess mostly because like TikTok has ruined people's
Yeah. What's it called?
Sense.
concentration time.
You were on something.
Oh, I was just gonna
sense.
say sense of humor, but I wasn't even listening.
No, it's like
it's like your-
concentration.
it's not
That's
even that,
all.
it's
I
like
think.
You're just
stimulation.
attention span.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're
Like
looking
you
for.
have to like you get overly stimulated. On
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
But-
a lot of the sources of media we surround ourselves with like is the downfall of humankind. Like we're just going all in the wrong directions.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say a perfect example of like Disney ruining Star Wars is that scene from the Kenobi series where Leia
Yeah, that's
is
right.
running through the forest and there's 3 bounty hunters and they can't catch her.
That Obi-Wan series was god awful.
It was
but
only good in the last episode.
That last episode, like the last
The
5
last
minutes,
episode was
man,
really good.
That was pretty good. But like it also like, I hate when they do that because they have to tiptoe around plot armor, and it makes no sense. Like realistically, why did Obi-Wan not just kill Darth Vader there?
Yeah, I know.
And then do you remember Rogue One? That ending
I
scene?
remember Rogue One that well.
Really? The ending scene
Barely.
when Darth Vader's slashing down all the rebels?
Oh yeah, that.
And then
Speaking of Rogue
and then
One,
the ship drives away, and every time you watch that, my dad's like, "Why didn't he just like force pull it like he does in the Kenobi series?"
yeah, literally.
Like it's like they do this, and then
Because
they have
he's
to
stronger in that one, anyways.
No,
right?
but they have
It's
to,
like
they have to,
similar
like,
times though.
They have to tiptoe around plot armor, and it always like makes it just look stupid.
Okay, so Rogue One. This is Disney's first movie when they bought it. I think I'm right about that.
And they have to do really good in it.
So they spent roughly 265 million, and it made 1 billion. So that's why movies do so much better.
Well, did you see?
And they
the
put it on
Avatar?
Disney Plus, so they're kind of making money on
That's
it.
like, but that I feel like that doesn't like justify your claim because that's different in so many ways.
How?
Rogue One, first of all, it was the first product that Disney put out of Star Wars. So they're obviously going to like make it their best thing.
Well, I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if I look at the next one, what is the next one called? I genuinely forgot what the next one is called.
Well, like, dude, I'm not like trying to argue that anything like main story Star Wars related is going to do good.
Well, yeah, that's why they should at least continue. Like, if they did a movie on Boba Fett, I guarantee you people would watch that
They should have done a movie, honestly.
and go crazy.
on
Yeah,
that
like
Kenobi.
time when he was like younger and grew up, dude. That'd be such a good movie. So many Star Wars fans would like that. Any Star Wars fan would like that. I don't know. I just think
where would they have released it though?
movie theaters.
Yeah, just theaters.
If it's a movie, and then also put it on Disney Plus.
Dude, they don't make money off Disney Plus.
Well, not right now, but it's projected to make
Dude,
more
Netflix,
money.
It took Netflix like 20 years to be profitable.
Well, yeah, so it eventually comes profitable. They just have to make their money back from all the stuff they're putting
Eventually,
into
it's
it.
just a risk not a lot of companies want to take.
What, on subscriptions or movies?
Eventually, like, we'll eventually make money. Let's just put a lot of money. Oh, that's kind of what they do. Never mind. I don't know. I don't understand, like...
We're at a
I guess
standstill
I'm
here.
trying to, like,
Even in this
I'm trying to
conversation, I'm
justify...
just too
I'm trying
focused.
to-
He's like
I wanna,
halfway
like,
done.
I want to justify them like not making movies, and it makes sense to me in like a business way. And like obviously, as Star Wars fans, we want them to make movies,
Yeah.
but
I don't... Like,
they are working on a Star Wars movie actually.
they are right now?
I think it's coming out in 2020.
Oh, I didn't know
We
that.
should just make our own Star Wars movie.
We should.
We should, honestly. We
Dude,
would have a
Next
better
podcast.
production.
Alex kind of looks like Luke Skywalker,
Oh my gosh.
and Brady can be Kylo Ren.
Wait.
You can be Chewbacca. You're definitely
Yeah.
Chewbacca.
Again.
Who would I be?
The
Yoda.
The Ewok.
Okay, why'd you
Ewok?
both choose really small? That's small.
I don't know. I guess we can close it off there, but
Speaking of movies, though, did you guys see the new Avatar?
No, I
it made,
didn't. Dude, isn't it
It
crazy?
already reached $1 billion in like what, a week or two?
And Disney owns it. Speaking
Really?
of Disney,
There
yeah.
we go.
They
It was
they own
really
the
good.
Avatar
That's the thing,
franchise.
man.
It was
Disney
actually
is-
really good.
Disney is so big that they could go the next 20 years without profiting on Disney.
But
Plus.
the thing with
Yeah.
that is, I think they've kept the same like movie writer from the original Avatar.
they did.
Yeah, which is why that one probably
It
went
was
crazy.
really- it was a
You know
really
what
good
I am
movie.
very excited for, but
What's
it's
up?
probably not going to be good at all, and is going to make me very depressed. The Ahsoka series.
Oh
That
yeah.
has so much potential.
It's not going to be good. I know it's not going to be good.
When is it supposed to come out?
I think 2023. I think
2023.
or 2024. I don't know.
Probably like middle of 2023, if anything.
I know that Hayden Christensen's in it.
Really?
I
Ooh,
think
okay.
It's supposed to
That's
be
potential.
season 3.
There's potential, but it's not.
Supposed,
Gonna.
supposed to be season 3. Caden Hertz.
Yep, you got it. You got it.
Like I don't know why.
None of the viewers, unfortunately, is gonna get
Like
that.
why? Like why does that happen?
That's like
I
I,
it kind of
that was
sounds
actually on
Hayden
accident.
Christensen, Caden Hertzigert. I don't know why.
I'm gonna post this clip on
It's 'cause I'm not-
TikTok.
It's because I'm not concentrating while I'm talking.
The clip of you saying Eddie Murphy instead of Johnny Depp is hilarious. I don't know where that came from.
It's embarrassing because like I do that shit at parties and like people are like, dude, what are you? And then like sometimes I play it off like I'm trying to be funny, but like I
was gonna say most times I feel like people think you're joking.
Yeah, but
That saves you.
yeah, you can like play that off.
Dude. Okay, but like I can justify it because like that's like kind of similar. Hayden Christensen, Caden Hertzegert.
It does sound similar. If anyone's wondering, it was a kid that went to our school. It just sounds similar.
They kind of look alike too.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but we can debate on that honestly if you want to.
No, I'm not doing that.
Realistically, since we're building Legos in the end of times, not really, but it's just for the content's sake. What would you guys do if there was a purge day? Like
Hide?
you had any what?
Oh,
Hide?
No, you could do anything that you wanted.
Yeah,
What
but
would you
there'd be,
do?
like dangerous people out there. Dude,
Okay,
that's a
well I would
ladybug.
steal
What
your
the
Lego
fuck?
collection. So
Cody and I talked about this last time when you weren't here.
Look it. It's a ladybug.
Oh my god.
there's a ladybug down here.
Yeah. Don't.
You're using his lightsaber. Dylan is pushing a ladybug off the table right now. What are you doing with it? Are you trying to get it on the lightsaber? I don't know. Realistically, if there was a purge day,
Dylan's Lego room is the first stop.
That's crazy, now.
no, what I would
That
do,
really is gonna show me who my true friends are. Arouse my Lego room upstairs.
no, realistically, what I would do though is I would go to like a luxury car dealer, right?
That's crazy, because no, you wouldn't. Your ass would not. You're all
Why wouldn't I?
Bro, during the purge,
I have a
You don't-
Camry.
no,
Who's
you
gonna outrace a
You
Camry?
have no idea what other people's intentions are. On
You're gonna-
purge day, with no rules, you're gonna walk outside of your house.
Yeah,
You're gonna go to-
100%.
No, you're gonna go
That's
to a
crazy.
luxury.
It's either
car
kill or
dealership
get
on a
or be
purge
killed,
day.
dude.
Or just
You're
be
going
a
to probably-
normal person and stay in your house and like. hide
That's
in
not
the-
a normal
someone.
dude. Everyone's gonna be killing each other. What I would do is go to a
Would you
luxury
kill
dealer.
someone?
No, I'm going to a luxury dealership.
Purpose.
And you think you'll get there untouched?
Yes,
There's
All right.
I know my ways,
All right.
dude. If anything, I'm prepared. I have weapons.
Do you know how to
Do you
use
know how
them?
to? Yeah. Fair.
Yes,
Would
I
you
do.
Be able to use them?
What do you mean? Would I be
You
able
think
to
you
use?
take human life?
Well,
Let's
if
talk
someone came after me, I would come at them.
That's crazy.
Like if someone's coming after you with a gun, you're saying you wouldn't defend yourself?
I
That's how I would get to the
Okay,
luxury
well,
dealership
probably
by
find
defending
somebody.
by
myself.
you
What?
walking to the luxury dealership, you're like.
I'm not
implying-
walking. When did I say I was walking?
By you leaving your house during purge day to go to a luxury car dealership.
You know how
that's,
many
like,
other people
kinda
have
your
that same
fault.
idea?
No one else has that idea. I'm the only
I
one.
guarantee you, like 90% of the population would be a normal human being and just sit in their house.
Okay, cool. So in that case, there's less people to worry about to get to the dealership.
You are so stupid. That was good.
Yeah, so I get to the dealership, right? I sign the titles over to myself in my name, right? Geez, Dylan's getting really far on this. I just started. But I signed the titles over to my name, right? And I own every single car in that lot then, and I bring it over to my house. Simple as that.
You've thought about this.
I did. I talked to it to my coworkers,
This is the
and
most
they said they
stressful
would
part.
murder me.
This is
What?
the most stressful part is putting the stickers
Your audio
on.
just got so much clearer for some reason.
Well, yeah, I was kind of far away from it.
Was it?
Dude, I wish I would have went to school for business, dude.
School for business? Why?
Business is so fun, dude. Like I want to be like a salesman.
You
I
can-
feel
Sales
like
is
you
so
can
fun.
minor in
I
it.
feel like I'm so convincing, dude. I'd be such a good salesman.
You could go into sales.
Every
Dude,
time
sales
I go-
is easy.
Every time I go to house parties, I always convince the dude. Hey, if I do this,
Where's this conversation going?
if I give you a beer, man, can I have this Lego set? Oh, it's not that much money. I just collect Lego.
That's good. That's good.
So you're just
I'm never going to a party with you ever. But yeah, realistically, you could easily go into sales.
Why would Lego need all of these colors? Look how many colors are on there.
Yeah, that's.
Like that's just absurd.
Dude, I feel like they just pull like the cheapest color, but you would think they would pull one color out
See,
of
they
that.
complain about like production of stickers and like printed pieces, and they do shit like this.
Yeah. Hold that up, so that camera can see.
Look how many different colors are on here.
Uh,
And none
look
of
at
these-
that.
None of
They're
these
not even
colors are
gonna
going to
see
be
them.
visible by the time.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense for an organization standpoint, but still, I feel like you don't need that many
Okay,
different
Mom.
colors.
I feel like it's nice for an organizational.
It would be.
Okay, sweetie, so we gotta pack it up for school.
Okay.
Make sure you color coordinate your bags.
Ian, make sure you use your organizational skills.
Oh, I got to the sticker part.
Yep.
That's always the worst. And then my hands are always super sweaty.
Dude, there was one Lego set that I got every sticker on point, and the
Dude.
other Lego set I messed every single one up.
I have a core memory of going to Ian's house when we were kids, and his sticker put-ons were always like miserably chaotic. Like they were.
You would
so
definitely be the type of person
like,
to
I was-
just look at
Look
that.
how far I've
I-
come.
That's awesome. That's very cool.
I was one of the kids that had their moms put the stickers on for them, so I would.
I did too.
cringe.
No, I did the same
You
thing.
were asking.
No way,
No.
seriously?
No,
On some.
dude, on your Lego City sets, bro.
Okay, that was me.
So
That
bad.
was me.
Like, that
How
was-
do you remember that?
Dude,
Okay, no,
It's
they
like
were
that.
pretty bad.
They
And
were,
then
like, god
my
awful.
brother would draw on clones to make them.
Oh,
really cooler.
no. All right, what would you guys do on a purge day, though? We didn't really get to that.
I
Besides staying inside.
Probably luxury.
I would
car.
literally just.
Are
No, I'm
you kidding?
I don't know. What would I do?
You have no repercussions
Actually,
Yes, you
I would
do.
go. Cody,
besides getting killed.
I would go to Barnes and
and
Noble.
living with what you've done.
I would go to Barnes
Stealing
and Noble.
cars?
Because Cody, think about it. No one's going to. We already found this out. No one goes to Barnes and Noble,
Ah, wait, hey, yo, hey, yo.
and there's Legos there.
Oh,
Think
my.
about that.
Everyone out there
I'm not
knows.
gonna lie, man. I've been collecting for maybe 15 years. I've never even thought to go to Barnes and Nobles to buy.
Dude,
I know.
Ian found a clutch location, too. Fleet Farm.
And they have clear.
Why'd
no,
you
no.
say it like
Fleet Farm.
They may or may not have clearance Legos. for,
They
like,
definitely
almost-
don't. They don't.
Yeah, there's no way.
The guys
They
out
don't.
there that are
You guys
listening,
didn't
they
even
don't.
tell me that. I'm just.
We found out last time.
We were all going to do the podcast that night, though, and we were going to
You guys don't want to let the big guy eat.
We gotta catch up somehow.
let the big guy.
You ain't never. Both of you
never
are never
catching
gonna
up.
catch up.
You see the set I'm building right now? I'll catch up with the
Yeah,
set.
you see. No, I can't say.
Dude, I am botching these stickers so bad. But yeah, Barnes and Noble has like every set like in stock too. We walked in there. Well, first we went
at a
to.
good time because a lot of the ones that you and I bought, like this one and then the one you got, are already out of the store.
Ooh, that's
Online, they're
satisfying
still there, but
snack.
they're like more expensive.
Yeah, no, they're the ones that are retiring right now. But we were at Walmart and they had like 3 sets, literally like
Yeah.
3 sets. Dude,
I
Walmart
went to
sucks.
Target the other day. It was worse than that. There
Your
was
trip
like
is
2.
good. Walmart's great for buying Legos,
Sometimes
When-
it
yeah,
could be a hit or a miss.
Okay, just not around
especially
Christmas.
with those store displays, dude.
Oh
True.
yeah,
We just went at a bad time. After Christmas
We
is an
did.
awful time to go look for Legos.
but yeah, it was
Or
it was
anything in
bad.
general.
But Barnes and Noble had every single set that's out in stores available.
Do you
For the most
guys
part, yeah.
remember when I was like still kind of low key about my Lego collecting, and it was like my 15th birthday, and it was like us 3 and Noah, and Ian like didn't buy me a birthday gift, but like he like said he was gonna buy me a Lego set, and we went to Target and you bought me a Lego set, and we ran into like girls in our grade. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, we were holding a Legos. What
That
did
was
what did I
sad.
get you?
You got me.
This is so hard to
You
remember.
got me Anakin's speeder from Tatooine.
Oh.
You should have
I
just
don't
bought that
remember
for
that. I
yourself,
should've
brother.
kept
Yeah.
Well, you, me, and Alex bought. Was it the Scout Trooper for Dylan? That like what he's building. now
Scout
with
Trooper
the
helmet, yeah,
Head
yeah.
piece helmet.
Dude, no, wait. Can I tell the story about that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
There
Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
When was that? Was that like sophomore year? Or
That was a
junior?
while ago.
That was a
I don't
long
know.
time.
Probably
There
3
was
years ago.
this was
And that
new.
helmet's still out, surprisingly.
This no, it's not.
The Scout one?
Really?
Yeah,
That's
still
insane.
out.
No, that doesn't surprise me. There was like a wave of Lego sets, and it was the helmets. These are a newer series, but I think at the time there was.
The Stormtrooper
only
one
three.
is like
There's-
really
there's
There's
expensive.
Boba
now.
was-
Fett, Darth Vader,
there's
and that
5.
Scout Trooper, I think.
No,
And
there's
then
five, dude.
Stormtrooper too.
There's 5.
Okay, yeah.
Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, and then the TIE Fighter. Trooper.
Oh yeah, TIE Fighter. I
And-
forgot about that guy.
It was my birthday, and I had all of them but one. I didn't say anything to you guys about
No,
this.
we did good.
I didn't say anything, and I had them all but the Scout Trooper one, and they got me the Scout Trooper one for my birthday. And, like, that was
All 3 of us were
crazy.
debating in the group chat on which one to get. I'm like, we have to get the Scout Trooper. We need to
That
get the
was
Scout
crazy.
Yeah, I don't
Trooper.
know whose like final decision
know.
that was,
I
but
think
yeah,
I
that
just
was
kept
awesome.
saying we have
Dude,
to
that
get
was
this
the
one.
only one I didn't have.
I know.
That was actually insane.
Yeah,
Do you
that
know
was
I
crazy.
have I have the Luke Skywalker one.
You have pretty much every
I
helmet.
thought
though.
that one
There's a
was
Luke
doo-doo.
Skywalker one?
Yeah, it's like I don't like it.
It's the like helmet he wore, Red 5, right?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it
I've
called
seen it.
It's
that?
also
His, like,
the,
pilot
it's
helmet.
also like the most
seen
expensive
that.
helmet they've made. So
But I really want the Stormtrooper or the TIE Fighter helmet. Those
Dude,
are so
the
cool.
the Jango or Boba Fett one is cool.
That one's cool too.
I
Yeah.
want them to make a Jango Fett one.
Ooh,
You know
yeah.
that this year they're making a
Oh,
phase
Captain
2
Rex
and Cody.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Dude,
it's
so
gonna be a good year when less than 24 hours into 2023 and you already dropped $100.
so this is my my beef with Lego right now. So the 5 or no, not the 501st. Their clone command stations were very popular and impossible to order like let's say like half a year ago.
I kind
Like
of wish I bought. Wait, is that the one we were talking about? Last
yeah, the $12 one. That
I
sounds
wish I
right.
bought 2 of those.
Should have.
I should have.
Should have.
What are you talking about?
The clone command
ones that
station.
I
I
just,
have,
like, a
I have it
bunch
on like a ridiculous. I have a ridiculous.
There's a good
I
claim.
have like a ridiculous amount of those.
Yeah, dude. No, so I've like upped my collection and stock of those. But so me and my brother usually like are looking all the time for that clone command station. And this was like half a year ago when they would go in stock for like an hour and then they would be sold out and you couldn't get them. And you didn't know like if when they were retiring or when they were disappearing. So I found them one day and they were in stock. So I ordered 5 of them. And my brother, I told him about them, and he ordered 5 of them as well. And Lego canceled my order because it was
Because
to
of
the same
location.
address. Yeah.
Have we been talking about Lego too much?
This is a Lego podcast.
Yeah, this is literally like a
We're
Lego
fine.
podcast. We'll switch it up after this topic. But
Dude, it's
Maybe.
so fun to talk about Lego.
it is.
Like it's something that we're all like, now that we're all like on the same page with being passionate about.
Legos is just hype. That's all it is.
Lego,
But anyway,
Lego's doo-doo.
that's my beef with Lego is they canceled my order of 5 clone command station. It was at the time where like you didn't know if they were going to be gone forever. So then what I did,
They're done now though, right?
I think so, yeah. So now what I did is I went to like Pick a Brick or something like that, and I was able to pick each piece to the Commander Cody and just order it to my house. So I got a Phase 2 Commander Cody for free.
Shut that shit down fast.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Yeah, no,
You know-
they definitely stopped
you know
it.
what, You know
But
what says a lot about Lego too? If you look back in like the past 2 years, like those have been like the most profitable like sets, like the most bought sets. Like the first 501st Battle Pack, that is probably the most purchased
all the
Lego
battle
set.
packs-
that one they had out for
The-
how many years?
The Clone Commander one.
Yeah,
If you
that one's
think
good.
about it, like the past 2 years, like 2020 maybe 3 years now, that has been like actually like insane. Yes, like that's probably the most like right now is probably the most purchased Lego's ever been.
100%.
Lego's kind of in the same like time frame that like the internet and like media is, because it's like drastically going up, and so is Lego. Like Lego is taking off.
Lego's like as good as buying a stock, like realistically. Like they go up like
on a
crazy.
smaller scale.
Yeah,
What I like,
yeah.
How I like to explain Legos is I think that Legos is like Pokemon cards for our parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Pokemon, well, self-explanatory.
Like you
but-
always see like these rappers like Logic buying like a $3 million Pokemon card.
Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah,
Logan Paul.
Oh, he got scammed, didn't he?
Yeah, one of them he bought like the $3 million one.
Yeah.
But he bought a bunch of other ones too.
I think that when we are in our like 40s and 50s, we're gonna be buying, or not, obviously not us, but like the idols and like the superstars of that time frame are gonna be buying like Lego minifigures for like $1 million.
Oh, 100%. I
just
feel like
don't know
there's
if
going to
it'll
be like
reach that
certain
scene.
ones that would sell for that.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll reach as mainstream though as Pokemon cards.
I don't know.
Maybe,
I guess
I
it
don't know.
depends who actually like brings them back.
I mean,
though,
if you
as
think
well.
about it, Lego has been in existence
But
for
also,
how
20
long? It was like
19 Oh no,
19
I'm thinking about Star Wars.
What is it, like 1980 or 70?
Oh,
when
way
they-
before that. I'd say like 60s.
60s, something like that. We don't know. We're not professionals.
At the same time, though, I don't think Pokemon is going anywhere. Like Pokemon's also still very, very popular.
Dude, they
Oh yeah, no, the last game was good.
I've never been a Pokemon guy. It's so Pokemon is just too much to get into.
It's a lot.
personally.
there's so many
I like
Pokemon, it's
though.
difficult to
Dude,
understand.
I hope
There's like
next summer we get
over
that.
1,000. There's, I don't know anymore.
I hope
no
we get
idea.
a Pokemon next or Pokemon Go next summer.
Oh, I would.
You want to know another beef I have with Lego? Do you know that Padme Amidala's ship, like the really chrome one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they can't make it, and they say they can't make the pieces, but look at these pieces. They could like put it out. With
Yeah,
this,
that's
and then
literally
they-
chrome pieces. What? Dude, that ship would be so cool, and that would be a very popular ship too. But also, I get.
But that's a set that people have been waiting on for like decades now, so they'd have to do it perfect, or they'd get hated on.
Oh, 100%.
Lego gets hated on. So
Kind of like, well, we were talking about this upstairs, but Lego's new Clone Troopers, they completely botched where you put the visor, like the visor holes. They're way too high up.
You know what's crazy about that? They promote them differently on the box arts.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
You
notice
can
that.
do your research on it. They'll have like the visors. If you look, like the visors are lower on the box art, or maybe they are before they drop it and then they change it. They're like clickbaiting on box art now.
That is really unfortunate.
I just think that Lego is like moving into a new wave of like, especially because of people like these YouTubers we watch that are bringing like an actual fan base into Lego where people can communicate with each other. Like this is the first time in history that Lego has like released a set that the fans said they wanted, the 501st Battle Pack.
Oh, yeah.
Like if it weren't for social media, they never would have made the 501st Battle Pack. Like ever. If it weren't for guys like that Man Productions. What is his
No
name?
hate, it's M&R Productions.
That's crazy because he's like my idol, and like
You watch him a lot, I know
I
that.
I study his videos. He's a smart guy. He is like he's really smart, and he's not like ashamed of what he does. Like
No, I like the fact that like he rates some clone sets, but also like truly rates them because Lego sends him some, but like he sometimes like
He'll,
just rips on them.
he'll like say how he feels about the set, then he'll take up the nostalgia goggles, and then like he'll tell you how it really is.
Yeah.
I am personally like the biggest. You guys know that I'm
Yeah.
like the biggest nostalgia guy ever. You could put the worst like 2008 set in front of me, and I'd take that over any set today. I just like I'm such a nostalgia guy.
Those older sets though are just so iconic.
Like, dude, the Clone Wars sets, dude, those go crazy.
So I guess speaking of Legos,
Yeah.
speaking of
Always
Legos,
good talk.
all Legos, what'd you guys do for Christmas?
I fucked up.
On Christmas?
There's a broad range of
Legos.
things that come out of that.
I got some pretty good sets for Christmas.
Oh yeah, tell us about the. It just steers straight back to Lego.
Is that bad?
No,
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 it's alright.
just this is literally like a Lego podcast. I don't know what else to say.
I
It's
got
like an
I
exclusive.
got the Jedi shuttle with that Shaq T. You know Shaq T.
Is that the guy with?
The red chick. The
Oh
red
yeah,
chick.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Sokatano. I got her in the sealed set, which is crazy. Like that's something I never expected to get. And then I got Cade Bane, Cod Bane.
Cod-
What's his name?
Cad
I got
Bane.
his speeder. That set.
Yo,
That was also sealed.
get in, drop the pants. That's what he sounds like. He's like very.
That is-
Okay.
Yeah, why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
no, I can.
You didn't have to
I
say
can
that.
leave if you
That's
guys want.
actually not what he sounds like at all. And then I got that Mandalorian Starfighter ship.
Oh yeah, the old one though, right?
That one's so much better.
He got the pre-Vizsla set, which
I'm surprised I haven't got that before, to be honest. There's like so many like filler sets that aren't on the top of my priority of getting, but like in these past couple months I've been getting those because I'm just out of shit to buy. Like I actually almost have every Lego Star Wars set.
I thought I was missing a piece for a second.
All right. Anyways, what's our next topic, Cody?
Sorry. Well, I
Are we
guess
talking
speaking
about
of,
Christmas still.
I guess. Well, what'd you do, Ian? What'd you do for Christmas?
I just spent it. with
No one
family.
really asked.
Yeah, that
Every
was
single time.
such a boring
Every
story.
single time.
No, actually though, what'd you do? I won't say anything this
I
time.
just spent it with family.
There's no way you spent Christmas with your family.
Why would I not?
Lame.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, well, okay.
So same thing with me, except Dylan and Caleb August were over at my house like
That
a couple.
wasn't Christmas.
No, a couple days before Christmas, and Caleb August was pretty sick, and then I got his
He was
sickness.
more sick than I was.
Yeah, I think I got it from Caleb, but I got really sick. So like Christmas Eve, I was just dying, like so sick.
Dude, I feel so bad. I got your mom sick too.
Nah, it's fine.
Or no, that could have been Caleb.
It could have been. We don't know, or it could have not been y'all either. But I did drink your water.
To be fair, everyone was sick.
Yeah. But yeah, I got sick, and then I was sick Christmas, and then the day after Christmas. So yeah, that's how Christmas went for me.
That sucks.
It's fun stuff. It was annoying though, cause like I was trying to sleep, and then I would have like a fever where I would be so cold, and you know where you're like sick and you put like all these layers on,
Yeah.
and then you're still cold. That's kind of what I was feeling. It's quite fun.
Not me.
What'd you have?
Oh no, I was kidding. That was
Well, you're like always warm,
yeah,
so
but no,
sickness
but
probably
I
doesn't.
had the cold chills too.
Cold chills.
I had to take a bath.
Yeah.
Baths are not gross if you shower before. That's my life hack. I shower before I get in a bath.
That's fair.
That's yeah.
'Cause then you're not. Yeah.
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
I will never like get into a bath just to get into a bath. Like I will always shower before I take a bath. If I had a hot tub, I'd never take a bath though.
Yeah. Can we go in the hot tub?
I would drop all my plants in, I think, on the hot tub.
Oh.
I just said I'd drop all my plants to go in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
I heard
God.
All right. Sorry, my mic was muted.
Jeez.
I look, you gotta blow my nose again.
He's got to blow his nose again. All right, let's move on to a more entertaining topic now.
So, what is the future of Lego?
Just go back.
So, oh,
I think something's up with the mic.
What was that?
oh my gosh, what was that?
You know what? No, never mind.
Dude, just let it rip.
You gotta make that a clip.
What was that?
Can you make that a clip?
Yes,
That was really loud.
that was.
Dude, there's something.
No wonder why I
Oh,
got sick
fell.
up in here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. All right. So anyway,
I want to hear that back right now so bad.
Why?
hey yo.
I want to hear how loud it was.
Okay, so we found out what Dylan likes. So, I'm gonna go back to
I don't know
summer.
what to say now.
Yeah, that
just.
Dylan just ruined the whole
vibe.
podcast right there.
Can we just end it right there?
Yeah, all right, guys, it's been a pleasure. No, I'm just gonna go back to summer like nothing happened. Okay.
Have you guys seen that video of Kanye West farting while he's on an interview?
No,
It's.
I feel like I should have. Kanye always pops up on my For You page.
Missing, so.
Anyone that's seen Kanye's new merch,
Kanye is missing.
is he actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely heard about that.
What
I'm an
does his
idiot.
new merch look like?
What did you just say?
What does his new merch look like?
I can't explain it on here,
Oh, yeah.
but there are symbols, and those symbols do not.
You can talk about it. Swastikas?
Yeah, that's what they are,
That's correct. Wait, is it like straight up swastikas?
dude.
I know what it is. It's like, isn't it like the Jewish star with the swastika?
No,
Because that's his presidential.
no, it's like a swastika with like one extra line. That's all it is. And yeah, like
to read
anyone that's
that.
listening, go look it up for
Can I, like-
yourself.
Oh, actually, no.
But yeah, it's bad. Like Kanye, he was just vibing, right? And then all of a sudden, wow, like what the heck?
He's definitely doing it for a reason.
There's got to be a
I
reason,
think
yeah.
he's probably on like a really bad label or something. So he's just trying to like, or I think he's just like done with the fame. I think he just wants to be done.
I
Kanye
don't know
West,
what he's doing, dude.
He just doesn't like being famous. I don't.
I'd agree that he probably has a plan, but I don't know like
Like
what.
he's not stupid. Like no billionaire is stupid. Well, I guess he's not a billionaire anymore. But
Ooh, ooh.
No one that has achieved that much money in life is stupid. Like there's always a reason for everything.
That's why he said on one podcast. Wow.
All right, you gotta take a bedtime, bro.
Yeah. One podcast he was on, he was like, "Listen to me, I make more money than you," or something like that.
You can't argue with a man richer than you.
That's facts right there. That's why we.
So why do you argue with me then? I got more net worth.
I got more net worth. How much cash do you have on you right now?
1,500.
All right, Ian, you want to take them out?
I actually
Alright.
stopped having cash in my room. I really
Okay,
did.
all right. Can we talk about can we bring this elephant in
I
the
don't
room
know if I
up
wanna
front right now?
What elephant?
So Dylan doesn't use Venmo. How am I supposed to pay someone back when all my money is digital?
I got it now. I got it.
You have Venmo now?
Yeah.
Okay, can we at least go back to why it took so long for you to get at least Venmo? I don't care if it's Apple Cash, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, whatever.
I don't trust any of that.
Why? You're just sending money.
Because I only hear bad things about it, like getting. Like,
You don't even have your money in a
what if
bank
someone
account.
got my Venmo password?
Your money's not in a bank account anyway.
It is now. I have a bank account.
Yeah, okay, but what you do is you have two separate bank accounts. You have a checking and you have a saving. You link all of the accounts that take money out as your checking.
I don't know what I have, but I have one of those.
Yeah, who knows what you have? This guy didn't have a bank account for how long, Dylan?
18 years.
Yeah, that's close enough. I opened one when I was 14.
Wasn't that like last year?
Yeah. So clearly I have more experience.
Wasn't that last year? Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Okay, I'm just going to tell my story. So in summer.
What are you, a survivor?
So in summer, me and Ian like to longboard all over the place. Dylan, you haven't joined us in longboarding in a solid minute.
Do you have a good one yet?
I sold it.
Yeah.
He sold it.
I saw one in one of the buildings in Oshkosh, and I was going to take it because it was just sitting there.
Just grab it.
But I decided not to.
Yeah, so viewers, facts. All right. So me and Ian like to longboard, and there was this night that we decided to go longboarding, and it was with me, you.
I thought it was me, my brother, you, and Alex.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was
Chase there?
no, he wasn't that time. Pretty much it was the whole gang. You've seen Alex on the podcast.
Am I talking good enough in here?
Yeah, you're fine. And so we decided to kind of start longboarding by Ian's neighborhood, which is where we usually start. Yeah,
The one road is crazy.
it's the starting spot, and that
just that
road
one road.
is paved, so it's like so smooth.
And it's like barely at an incline, so where you're just like you
It's
can,
nice.
like,
You're just cruising, yeah.
but like not cruising through where you're too fast. We should tell the story of Noah falling.
Well, yeah, after this, because
Yeah.
this relates right to that. But so we connected to the sidewalk, which is down the road from Ian's house, and it's a long sidewalk, and then it just connects over to like where our city has like baseball diamonds and a gas station. And I was on the sidewalk, and I think Ian's brother was in front of me. He went through perfectly fine. It goes from the sidewalk to the road. He went through perfectly fine. I'm right behind him, and I'm going through, and there's a little hole
It was
in
kind of
between.
It was
Okay, it was kind of a bigger hole
Yeah,
in between the sidewalk and the road. And my longboard was the only one that hit that bump, and my longboard stopped. And I went flying and landed right on my wrist. And my wrist, to
middle
this
of the
day,
road.
still hurt. And
I
I have a bump right here. Can you see that?
That gives me
bump.
flashbacks,
I have
dude.
that bump. And every time I try to weightlift, either it's benching or anything like that, my
why you
wrist
do legs
still
every
hurt.
single
Yeah.
That was
I actually, guess
so
what day it was today?
Leg day.
Leg day, yep.
Cody complained about that so much.
That's true.
Dude, my wrist hurts so
But-
bad. But speaking of Ian's neighborhood as well, this was before I landed on my wrist. We were longboarding down that nice paved road that was on a small incline. And I don't know what happened. Oh, this is what happened. So we were longboarding down the road, and I went to kick off. And on a longboard, you just kick your foot off, to keep going. And I put my foot down, and I just stopped. And I went flying again, and I landed on my shoulder. And I couldn't move my shoulder for like a whole week. It was, if I moved it, it hurt. And surprisingly, I didn't dislocate it, which was actually pretty funny. Because I would have thought at least I would have dislocated
Have you
it.
ever broken a bone?
No.
I've never. Wait.
Never.
No, I
I'm
haven't.
really scared to break a bone. Like that shit just makes me.
I feel like something in my hand is messed up though from that, but it's whatever. What am I gonna do? Cry about it?
I'm mad that he like brought this up because now he's gonna start talking about it again.
It's
What?
Oh.
Nah.
his injuries.
I haven't, dude. I've been.
my wrist. Ow, it's.
You want to suck on?
It's affecting my
Ew.
gameplay. Owie. I can't play Siege because my.
I will break your Lego set right now.
You don't
I
threaten a
don't know if
man's
you
Lego
could,
set.
that was pretty solid. But no, Cody, about that time that you wiped out the first time,
I didn't wipe out.
you totally wiped out. You wiped out
I
in the
wiped
middle of the
Wait,
road
wait,
on a
what
bend.
did you hurt when you fell?
Yeah.
I forgot. What was it that
Did you wake
hurt?
up first or after you hurt your...
Okay, let's start from the beginning. So I woke up,
Wait, did you wake up like that night or are you still dreaming?
still
Wake up,
dreaming.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay, Ian, finish what you're saying.
No, I was just saying like.
Oh, you were just saying? Were you reading too at the same time?
Where you wiped out was a really bad spot.
It was.
And before you did, you were like, "Oh, watch me wipe out."
No, I said if I get hit by a car, it's not my fault or
And
something
you-
like that.
yeah.
And I wiped out in the middle of the road.
Tell the story of Noah falling.
Yeah. So, me and Dylan used to go to one of our friends' house. It was kind of in the middle of nowhere, and there was these back roads that like no cars. No, I'm just gonna stop.
You
talking.
gotta stop missing nap time.
I just had a really good idea.
You
for
stopped
the
tucking
podcast.
me in.
I don't know why.
Say it off screen.
Okay.
So it's a surprise.
Yeah, facts. So,
What is it?
oh, you're trying to interrupt my story. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay, you woke up and then what happened?
Just get it over with, Cody.
It's so funny.
So we're on back roads.
I'm sorry, but you like called it. All right.
Anyways.
You know what? I'm trying to tell my stories.
No.
I keep thinking of funny things
That you woke up?
All right, actually.
Okay, so I actually woke up this time. Okay, so our friend lives in back roads, right? It's all country roads. There's hardly any cars on it. And me, Dylan, and our friend Noah, and I think Dylan, or another friend, Dylan, went on the back road to go longboarding because one of our friends lives on that same road like a mile down, and we were going to go meet up with him, right? I'm pretty sure that was the night.
Nate,
Yeah.
because he was grounded.
Yep.
And we were going to get him.
So what we did is we went longboarding. We made it there perfectly fine. On the way back, there's a small incline.
Nah,
like
dude, it is like like a marbled roll down it at like a very light speed.
Yeah. So for demonstration purposes, it's like this. That's what it's like.
I'd say less than that.
Okay, probably more like that. Yeah.
It's probably like a 2-degree angle.
It's hard because there's no visual of like what the road looks like.
You
But
gotta like be able to like put things on the podcast when we talk about it. Like,
yeah,
like,
no.
just
Well, I
pictures.
looked for that picture of. Okay, I got to continue with my
Yeah,
story.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So I think I was going first. Dylan was behind me, and then Noah was behind Dylan. And Noah, I don't know what he did, but he just wiped. Like he fell.
slid.
He fell
That
and
boy
started like
slid.
sliding down the hill, and then I think he started rolling down the hill.
His phone slid like 50
Yeah,
feet.
you could see his phone's like home screen brightness like sliding across the road.
Bro,
His
he was,
longboard
like,
is in the ditch
When
and
he-
he's just
when
like
he
rolling
got up,
down.
bro, that was like dramatic. He was like trembling. And then we left him.
Yeah, we just like we were like dying laughing, and then we just dipped,
Dude, he
and then we turned back around,
he
and then
was
we,
trembling.
yeah, dude, he never used his longboard after that. I don't think so. Maybe once, but he
just never caught on. He bought like a $300 one too.
he bought a nice longboard, but yeah, he never used it again.
Dude, when was the last time you talked to Noah? It has been a fat minute.
I saw him yesterday actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of wipeouts, Dylan, you want to tell the story of Cole hitting a lifted Jeep?
Oh my god.
This is
That is like a top 10 story for me.
it's so good. You tell the story, and then I'll tell my point of view from the ending because
Boy.
that's pretty hilarious.
Can you like describe after you woke up what happened?
No, I usually
Skip the
do
whole way
before I
through the
woke
part.
up.
All right, so we were longboarding down a parking ramp, and this is like when we first started longboarding, and we were in downtown Appleton, and like, you guys were like probably I don't even. What do you
You're
think?
good. You're good. I was just making sure the camera.
I don't even know why. I know why I was super far behind because I knew that I'd probably fall, so I was going super slow. I don't know why Cole was back with me, but they were already at the end, and it was like me and Cole, and I'm going, and he is flying, like he is trucking. He's probably going. I'm not. He's probably going like 30.
I'm not even joking. He was
25, 30.
probably going that
He was
fast.
going pretty fast, and he cruises past me. I'm like finally towards the bottom, just kind of like stepping on the brake, like trying to go slow, and he fucking fly. What are you doing?
You're good.
Oh, he flies by, and he slams into a Jeep Wrangler, and he like rolls over the hood of it. And I'm literally in shock. I'm sitting on my longboard like, and they're just staring at me like, "What, Dylan? What?" And I thought Cole, dude, like, I saw the life leave his body. He fucking flew into that shit and like rolled over.
He was like 30 miles per hour into a lifted Jeep Wrangler. And so Dylan was going around the corner. He was just dying laughing. And I'm like, Dylan, what happened? What happened? And he's like, Cole just hit a car. I'm like, what? So I started like running towards Cole, and I'm like, Cole, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm good. Like he went 30 miles per hour into a lifted Jeep, and he said, yeah, I'm good.
He went home though.
Yeah, he went home perfectly fine. Like I don't know how that guy was fine. He might have gotten a concussion. We might just not know.
There's
But
no way he did not get a concussion.
dude, like he went like so fast into that car.
That was like horrendously funny though.
Yeah, dude, we have so many like longboarding incidents. But yeah, that parking ramp that we longboarded on, where Cole hit a car, they tore it down.
Really?
It was
Wait,
the
that was the YMCA.
that was the one. Yeah,
That
so
one is dangerous.
it's dangerous because it's such a steep like
Yeah, that one's
incline.
bad.
Yeah, and that's why he was going so fast, because it's so steep. But yeah, that one's
That boy was playing games with the devil at night. He almost lost.
dude.
his life.
Wow. I don't know how he was like walked away, to be
You
honest.
remember when we went like during like quarantine time and like all the Black Lives Matter protests were going on and shit, and like Appleton just seemed like a. It just seemed like a movie, like a what is the?
I don't think I went during that time. Yeah.
I never did.
That was a very fun time. I'd do anything to go back to those days, like quarantine, junior year, second semester.
I remember we weren't longboarding. I think this was me, Ian, and Alex. We were out in Appleton, is where we usually longboard, but I don't think we were longboarding this time. We went to get pizza at Toppers.
Oh, yeah, we didn't longboard.
Yeah, and so I think we were just getting pizza. That's all we were
Dude,
doing.
I miss summer so much.
So we got pizza,
Sorry.
and we were standing by the sidewalk by the road, and these three like literally meth heads like came up to us. They're like begging for pizza
Oh, I
or
was
something.
there.
Oh, you were there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blanking on who was all there.
Can I have a piece of pizza?
Yeah, that's what he was like. He was like, "Can I have a pizza?" And he was begging these other people for it. It was just such an like interesting.
I barely remember that.
I'm surprised you don't remember that. It was very
I
interesting.
don't think Ian was there, to be honest.
He was.
I don't
I
remember
swear
that.
he was. Maybe I'm
I
just.
remember some.
Maybe I didn't wake up that day.
Oh yeah, you didn't start the story with you woke up. So was
So
that a dream?
clearly it's not right. Anyone, and I know we don't really use Facebook at all. And I use Facebook specifically.
I'm never gonna use Facebook.
Yeah, like, so I don't add anyone. I specifically only use it for Facebook Marketplace. Because there's some steals on there, especially when you're looking at Legos or cars or
Don't tell people that.
electronics.
It's a secret.
Not Legos.
Yeah,
Legos
not
aren't on there.
Legos, Not like
So sometimes though I click on a tab and it shows like Facebook videos, and I was watching one day, and the videos are the most clickbait thing ever. Like something happens, right? And they extend it, kind of like my storytelling. They extend it for like 5 minutes, and you sit there like, oh, what's gonna happen next? And they make it so you can't like skip to see what happens at the end. And it's just so annoying. Like, I'm just pissed off by it. Like, there's no reason I should be mad at it. I'm just mad at it. And it reminds me kind of FaZe Rug's video. I'm not even gonna
I'm
lie.
not even gonna lie. FaZe Rug videos are entertaining. I like them.
No,
They are.
like he's done a good job
You
of
remember the
keeping them
haunted tunnel
entertained.
videos?
The what was it?
Yeah, I remember
Those
those.
were iconic.
Those were good.
I hope those are real. I know they're not.
The what ones?
The haunted
He had
tunnel.
like a haunted.
Oh,
tunnel
yeah,
by
no.
himself.
It was like a sewage tunnel. Wasn't
Those
it?
are no way those are
Yeah,
real.
They're not real, but I remember watching them as at like an awkward phase of growing up and just like being like, damn, I really hope these are real.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, FaZe Rug is good at making
And
content.
he's one of the only like relevant FaZe members in
He's
2020.
consistent.
Yeah, like he did a good job of staying relevant. But like some of his videos now are just way too, I don't know. Like I don't know how people can still watch. Obviously, it's
Well,
mostly kids that
probably
are
'cause
watching
we're
it.
grown up, Cody.
What's that?
We're older now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said like kids are probably the ones watching it. But I mean, hey, you got to give them
I mean,
credit for
Cody, to
making
be
that
fair,
bag.
If you could go back and look at the shit that you were watching when you were in middle school,
What's up, Low Gang? It's the
time we-
Logan Pollers
The time
here.
we took Cody's phone and his search history was
how to get good,
how
at,
to get good at Fortnite.
Cute haircuts
and-
for guys.
No, it wasn't. What was it?
Not cute haircuts. No, it was good haircuts.
Good haircuts.
That's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
How is that the same thing?
Because a good haircut would mean you're cute.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
No, I like a good hairstyle.
Yeah, what a good hairstyle would make. Oh, he's.
I don't need to be cute. I just need to fix my hair problem.
Like, what do you think when you were
You
looking
are.
at the hairstyles on those guys?
Yeah, what do you think of when
you
you
think
get-
they're
What did you?
ugly?
Are we just gonna pass over what Dylan just said there?
What'd he say?
No, that's cool. We can just pass over it. No, that's cool. I understand. It's cool. I'll just leak it.
If I finish this before you guys, then you gotta finish yours after I finish mine.
Oh, okay.
Everyone hear that?
Bitch, y'all wake up. I'm styling.
All right. Speaking of your music that you listen to, that isn't good.
Me? Dude, you listen to all the music I
Yeah, I was
listen
gonna say you copied his voice.
Okay, the only thing I copied from Dylan is Mac Miller.
That's the only music I listen to.
That's the only music I listen to now.
You probably listen to Mac Miller more than I do.
I honestly went no, dude. What was your Spotify rap? How much? What?
I had on the dot 200K. But only
200,000 hours of listening.
Yeah.
I only had 30,000 hours.
Only 30,000 is a lot. 30,000 is a lot.
It's still a lot, yeah.
Imagine 30,000 Legos. I'm sorry.
All right.
Everything is related. We live in a simulation. Everything revolves around Legos.
Honestly, do you think we actually live in like somewhat of a simulation? Like there's definitely a higher power controlling these, like a lot of people that's out there, like higher leaders.
yeah.
100%.
I don't like talking about that shit. It bothers me.
Okay. Well,
I don't-
anyway.
I don't like talking about things I don't understand.
Well,
Fair.
facts.
Actually, I do, but like it just frustrates me.
That you don't like understand.
It frustrates me that I don't like know the reason we're here. If that makes sense. Like no one knows like why we're here, and that frustrates me.
Okay, that doesn't relate to like a higher power of controlling
Of
us.
course it does, because I don't understand what the higher power is, if there is a higher power.
Well, it's definitely like a group of people that control people.
Illuminati.
Well, it could be that, or it could be named something else, but there's definitely something like it.
Should we get into that?
What? Like,
You know.
We could save that for a different podcast.
Yeah.
what, people controlling us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
Obviously, we're controlled.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cody made us come get on this podcast.
Well, that's because I control you.
It's because you kept my Lego set here hostage. So I
yep.
had to come.
That
on
was
the
a
podcast.
smart marketing move by me. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't even marketing, but I'll take it.
Bitch, I wake up.
No stylish. Speaking of songs, though, and me stealing your playlist, Apple Music or Spotify?
Spotify.
Ian, don't you have both?
I have. Yeah.
I have both too.
I
have
use
both,
Apple
too.
Music more, but Spotify is honestly better.
The only reason I like Spotify more is because of its
It just it
discoverability.
Yeah, it
'Cause-
just sends songs that like are exactly what you
Exactly, yeah. Because
Want. Where on Apple Music you have to look for it. Like, I have
Exactly.
to look for my music. When
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Because they have no discoverability on Apple Music, which is just a bummer.
I know.
And the
They
only
do a little bit. They kind of do. If you pick a song and then just play through and let like it's not on a shuffle or replay, it will play songs that are similar to it out of nowhere.
but I feel like it's not as
It's not the same.
good,
No, it's
you
not
know?
as good.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Apple Music or Spotify?
Apple Music.
You want to hear something really funny? Someone's name I'm not gonna say that we went to high school with. Their number one on Spotify was Markiplier.
I feel like you brought this up to
I
me and I
did.
forgot what the person's name
I
was.
did, and I just think it's so funny.
That is pretty funny.
And I listen to his music, and it's like theater music.
I
He
want to
has-
listen to
no,
it
he
just
has-
to
he
hear
has-
what it sounds like.
He has a beautiful voice. I am not
He
even
does.
gonna lie. Like Markiplier is a very good singer.
There we go. We should do a listening podcast.
We should low key like listen to albums and like rate the songs.
That would be fun.
That
I would
be
like
very
that.
fun. I would like to listen to Mac Miller songs with you guys, and like I could get your guys' opinion.
Mac Miller, I ain't gonna lie, he's just so like different that
Mac
he's so
Miller-
good.
Mac Miller, like
Yeah.
not even as like a biased fan, he is easily top 10. Like Mac Miller is just crazy talented.
His best quote, and I think
From
we
his
all know this
production
quote,
shit.
is "I did it all without a Drake feature."
A J feature.
I thought it was Drake.
It's both.
What?
It's like a J feature, like Jay-Z and Drake.
Oh,
Think.
wow! I completely. No, I swear it was Drake.
No, it is Drake, but like he says it 2 times in.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
And that
looks
is
like I'm a
facts.
loser.
If you think about like every mainstream artist, they all have a song with Drake, but Mac Miller doesn't. That is like a really good quote.
It is. It's such a good quote.
Every time I hear that song, I think of Caleb August, because that's his favorite Mac Miller song.
What is the name of that one again?
Here we go. That's such a.
Where are we
rough
going?
take, dude.
Okay, but only other reason I don't like Spotify too, don't like Apple Music, is because I don't want to move my playlist over. This is way too much work.
I know.
So if there was like an import, like, hey, Apple engineers that are listening, if you could import a Spotify playlist, oh my gosh, game changer.
You
like
Apple Music more than Spotify?
No, I don't.
Then why would you watch?
Well, just because I want to like test it out to its full potential. Like I've never tested out to its full potential with my playlist.
Even, like, just pick, dude, they're like they both have the same music on it. I just feel like Spotify is like more welly displayed, if that makes sense.
It's more user friendly,
No, it just like it looks more like displayedly nice.
aesthetically
Yeah.
pleasing.
That was the word I was
There you
using.
There we go. Okay, I was a little confused.
It is though. Like,
It is.
It does. It just looks more. What's the word? Aesthetically pleasing. That is such an.
It's
Ian
actually
thing to say.
aesthetically pleasing.
That is such an Ian thing to say.
For real.
It is very.
Ian be like, Ian walk into a room and be like, you guys look aesthetically pleasing right now.
Oh, what did he say before? Critical.
Critical
learning or
thinking?
Something like that.
I didn't say any of that.
Yeah, what?
Something like that.
I just came, I don't know. Who critical thinks anymore? That's why the world's so soft. Look at that transition. Look at that transition. Wow. I ain't going to cap, though, these days, brother. I'm going to cut that. Dude, people are so soft nowadays. Like, I can't even make a joke before I get canceled.
Well, you haven't got canceled yet.
That's true.
But if you did make a joke, you probably would get canceled.
Dude, like, okay, so people out there, and whoever's listening, please tell me you understand what clickbait is. And before you say anything, yes, everyone should know what clickbait is. But I put on some of my TikTok videos, like, when I stutter, I put, host has a stroke. And I have people comment me,
Oh yeah, I saw that. No, you said guest has a stutter. There was a meme. He's like, or no, guest has a stroke. He's like, it was obviously a stutter.
yeah, they're like, it was clearly a stutter. I doubt that was a stroke.
They get so mad for nothing.
They get so upset. And, like, it's, like, do people not understand what clickbait is? You're commenting on the video, which is going to get it more views, so thank you, first of all.
Speaking of seeing myself in your videos, this is just going to be the pod. I think I've worn this like 3 times on the podcast.
You know what? You have. Yeah, that's fact.
But
I try to switch mine up.
If you hang out with me, you know that I don't have a lot of clothes. Like, I wear the same clothes, and I just don't care.
Where's all that money go?
You know where my money
Here we go again. But yeah,
no, regardless, I could be a millionaire and I'd still wear the same clothes. I just don't. I like being comfy, and I like having a small amount of clothes.
I haven't bought clothes in probably like 2 years now.
No,
That is
I've
true.
seen those emoji pajamas.
Oh. Okay,
It's
you have to
Cody
admit those are
exposed.
soft.
They're cool. It's Cody.
Caught on cam. Guy says emoji pants. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
Dude, I couldn't imagine how painfully, like, after like sitting through it and like being aware of what is said in the podcast, is it like painfully boring editing these?
Not really, because I go through it once to match up all the audio, and then I go through it a second time, so it's really only 2 times.
I think that'd be so boring. I get bored editing my gaming videos.
I don't know, dude. I love editing. Like, if I had a job where I
but
just
this is-
edited,
but
I
feel
love it.
like editing a podcast is completely different. 'Cause
It is different.
It's not a lot of hands-on work, is it?
No, it's really just like shifting the audio so it matches up and switching the cameras. But
I would never have the patience to be able to edit something like this.
gaming videos are a lot more fun to edit. I'd say that. Podcasts
I love editing.
do take a
dude.
long time.
Editing is just so fun.
It is
such
fun.
a way to like creatively express.
Here we go again. Dude, I've started like 3 times tonight already too.
I always stutter though.
I feel like, I don't know, ever since like quarantine, I feel like my stutter. What?
Oh, that sounds so weird. Quarantine?
You did.
I didn't start. So I woke up.
No, like,
No, you
said,
actually just said
you
it
said
weird.
quarantine. You're like, quarantine?
Did I say it like a question or something? Okay,
said
anyway, it doesn't matter. Ever since quarantine, I feel like I have developed like a stutter, and I can't get rid of it.
It's from COVID.
I
COVID
genuinely wouldn't be
That's your
surprised.
New title.
I
New
bet,
information fund.
Dude,
New
I
information.
bet like as time goes on, we're gonna start finding more and more side effects of COVID, like from like
That's possible.
Oh,
long
100%.
term.
Yeah, who knows what it... I mean, I still have like weird smell sometimes. Taste is
See, that's
being
my
okay.
biggest fear. Like, I'm not afraid of getting sick. My biggest fear is like losing my taste and smell.
It's honestly like a punch to your heart.
That does.
It sucks, yeah.
That'd be like a cool party trick, like being able to like down tequila and shit and not being able to taste it.
I have like the taste more now, but originally like it was so bad I couldn't taste a thing.
Is the taste just like eliminated, or is it there? But like, is it like, for example, say you brush your teeth and then drink orange juice? Is it like that, or is
I can
taste
still do that. It doesn't affect me.
Like no, but like, are you saying is the taste like completely eliminated, or
Yeah.
like, is it just like a funky taste?
It's completely gone.
That's crazy.
So it disappears, right? So
That
you
must suck.
can't taste a single thing. And then after like probably half a year, at least for me, it's different per person, but after half a year, I started getting some taste back, but everything was that funky taste now. So like
It's
I
like
could
that right now.
it's like some stuff is like that. So like like mints or like toothpaste tastes really weird. Like really weird. I don't know what it is, but it's really weird.
I hate that.
And I can still do this where I can brush my teeth and drink orange juice and not have a face at all.
Do you think it's ever gonna go back to normal?
Yeah, it probably like this past couple months it's been getting a
What
lot
if you just
better.
go the rest of your life without like normal taste?
I feel like at some point I'll just get used to it. I don't know.
That's crazy though. Imagine that. Like it's shit like that we take for granted. like,
Yeah,
really-
once you lose it, you realize like how much taste affects what you eat.
Like how often?
Because
have
I
you-
don't eat any sugar anymore because of how bad it tastes.
pre-COVID.
It's kind of doing you a favor.
I know. Dude, I used to drink, and this was actually probably before quarantine. I used to drink so much soda, like an unbelievable amount of soda and sugar. And now I've like completely stopped. And yesterday I had a soda, and my acne went crazy today because I had a soda. So like, yeah, like,
Pre-COVID, did you guys like ever like sit back and like appreciate things like that, like taste or scent?
Now I do.
Oh,
Granted, if I didn't lose my taste, I probably honestly wouldn't care.
I've never been like that. So like some good has come out of COVID. Like it makes you appreciate life a lot more. Like I'm very thankful that I can like taste and see and shit normally now.
Well, you never realize.
See,
No,
yeah.
but, like, no, but that
What are you
senses
implying?
in
Am I gonna
general.
lose my sight?
That adds on to what I'm saying though. Like that's another thing to be thankful for that you probably don't think about very often.
Yeah, 100%. It's crazy how much of a difference it can make, and you don't realize. Just like you said, you don't realize until
Like, that's just crazy.
till it happens.
Imagine not having like scent. Like I don't know. Like,
scent.
That's just crazy.
Any of your senses missing, honestly.
Yeah. If you had to lose one scent, what would it be? What am I saying?
Smell.
Really?
I'd probably go smell.
Out of everything, yeah. Smell.
That seems pretty logical.
Yeah.
Sight would be the last thing I'd want to lose.
Honestly, that's probably fact. Smell is the only good one to get rid of,
Hearing,
because you can still taste, right? And that's good.
you don't want to lose hearing.
I mean, it would affect your taste, though, wouldn't it?
yeah.
But if you had to get rid of
'Cause,
one
like,
thing and
have
it
you
doesn't
heard-
affect,
Have you heard about that thing with Skittles? That all Skittles are the same flavor, but they smell different, and that's your
what-
brain needs to make it taste different.
That is so weird. So if you
I
put
wonder if
those in-
Skittles could fix my brain.
So, Cody, if you
Should we go
did
get
try
Skittles?
Skittles, I bet they'd all taste the same right now because you can't smell. Can you smell?
No, I can still smell. Like I'm getting to the point now where I can smell like certain things. Like meat has a really weird smell. I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell it's meat.
How?
If I fart, it's a bad smell, but I don't know how to explain it.
Just show us. All right, I don't want to smell your fart.
All
That'd
right.
be kind of really weird.
Oh, hey. Yo.
That might be a little weird.
Should we do a farting podcast?
Yeah.
I am really. You guys can just cancel me at this point. I don't.
Why am I fucking up so much of this? Like I said, I don't know. I'm just shit in the bed right now.
Man. Okay. Speaking of that,
What kind of transition?
yeah. Man, my transitions are
Alright, we'll
not
continue.
on point tonight. How would you guys rank pizza places? I'm gonna give you a list because it does affect pooping. Okay, but if I give you Little Caesars, Papa John's, Papa Murphy's, Domino's, and Pizza Hut, how would you rank them?
Domino's.
Okay.
I
So-
hate Domino's.
Really?
Domino's is really bad.
So,
I just-
what are all the options?
Okay. Let me actually write them down. So no,
haven't
I know
had
this.
most of
Okay.
those in a long time, though.
Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, and Pizza Hut. So rank them out of 5.
Domino's is my number one for sure. Domino's is my
Okay.
one.
Domino's 1.
Rough take. Very, very rough take.
And let Ian finish his list, then we can debate.
I forgot all of it. I don't even remember what Papa Murphy's. Little Caesars.
They like
always
make Papa
decent.
Murphy's kind of fresh.
I don't even know. I only remember Little Caesars and Domino's Pizza.
I like Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is solid.
Oh.
What?
Dude, have
Okay.
you guys had Pizza Ranch? Pizza Ranch is so good.
It's been a long time, so I
Again,
can't
it's
even
been
rate
so
it.
long since I've even had it.
Here's my list.
Oh boy.
So I woke up.
So,
That's just gonna be a meme on this podcast forever.
it's a
Same with Alex without headphones.
We will never have a podcast where Alex is not brought up. Like that is.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
literally.
too iconic in our group.
So, Papa Murphy's. No. Yep. Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. Little Caesars sucks. Mark my words. They're terrible.
I feel like the only time I ever had Little Caesars is at like Dylan's house or something.
That looks so cool.
Mine?
Are you?
Mine?
Is that your last bag, Dylan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I gotta speed it up.
If he finishes before us, we have to finish after him.
Darn it! But yeah, that's my list. Kind of controversial.
Have you ever had Subway pizza?
No, I know they have it,
it's
but
good.
who
That's
buys it?
It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Quick Trip
Yeah.
pizza is terrible.
It is.
Yeah.
I'd 100% agree with that. It's
really
terrible. I don't like it at all. Ugh.
Quick
don't know,
pizza
Subway
is
pizza's-
nasty.
No hate on Quick Trip. Not sponsored, by the way, but
No, Quick Trip is the most convenient place on earth. That is.
It really
it's
is,
like
dude.
I don't know what I would do without Quick Trip.
Quick Trip is so. You know what?
Their gas
though?
is a little overpriced. Their gas is a little
Kinda. It
compared to
depends.
ours.
You got to
Yeah,
play
I
it
forgot.
smart.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story?
What's up?
It was the first time I ever drank. Our senior year. And
We don't drink underage, by the way.
Yeah,
we
we
don't drink
we're
underage. I'm
all
talking
21.
about senior in middle school. But
So anyway,
so I got a ride, and it was like me, my cousin, and one of our other friends. I'm like, all right, I'll pay for you guys. Like, it's fine. You guys drove me here. It's not that much money. But we got like a shit ton of food. Like, we brought up so much. It was like probably like $30 worth of food. And he scans it all, and then I realized I didn't even have my freaking credit card on me. And I'm like, dude,
Whose credit card?
My dad's. I'm like, dude, I am so sorry. I don't have the money for this. He's like, oh my god. And I had to put it all back.
oh,
And, like, I remember like 2 years later. I think this was last year. I saw the same guy. I'm like, do you remember me? And he's like, no. I'm like, I came in here and caused problems.
That's all you said.
Nah, but I actually like told him what I did.
oh my, dude, that brings back a core memory. So I used to work at this Best Buy, but I woke up first,
Still work
right?
at that Best Buy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What?
You don't work for them, but you work
No.
at the Best Buy.
Yeah. So anyway, I worked at this old Best Buy though, and this guy came in wearing this like old kind of bomber jacket, you know, those types of jackets that I'm talking about. And so he comes in and he's looking at a DVD player. First red flag. And he walks up to the counter, and this was when I was like top salesman, so I was like getting those sales, you know, getting those credit cards out, getting the memberships
people.
out. Now Best Buy, sorry, I don't really like y'all anymore. But anyway, this guy comes up, gets a DVD player, and we're talking. So I bring him over to the checkout. I'm like, oh, maybe I can get like a Best Buy credit card on him. And so he pulls out this huge bag. I'm like, what is he doing with this bag? And he pulls out coins. So many coins. An unbelievable amount of coins. And the total came out to like $199 or $189.99. And he started counting out his coins. And I had like 3 other people, like I told them on the walkie to come over, and they're like, you know, you can go to the coin machine and it like gives you like dollar bills for it. He was like, no, I'll just do it here. And so like 2 hours later, we finished counting and got him the receipt. I took the bags of money, like bags of coins filled to the brim, brought it over to management, and they're like, don't ever do that again. I'm like, it was such a worst experience in retail. Like, who walks in with bags of coins and expects us to count for them?
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
There's no way it took you an hour to build a 282-piece Lego
I was
set like
taking my time. How many pieces is that one?
Probably. Probably less. Oh,
No,
that one?
his is
Oh, that
way
one's
more.
more.
584.
Well,
Dude's
who
been
finished
cruising.
first?
Like for me, I have to stop while I'm talking, or else
I
I'm
was
gonna start
so
it.
focused this whole time. on
Flashback
this.
to beginning.
I haven't been talking much.
Yeah.
I really
That's
haven't
how
talked a lot.
rusty Ian's been.
It's been a while,
Anyone else has been a while?
but
Yo, mama. Ooh, what?
What? Ian got that. Ian got that boy stare to him. He got that light skin
done.
stare. That looks so dope.
thanks.
Sure would be a shame if I.
I'm not actually. That was weird, dude.
How long have we been going?
Too long.
How long have we been going?
Hour and 30.
I think we could end it soon.
Yeah.
Well, wait, did you finish yours? Are you almost done?
I'm almost done.
Finish yours and we'll put all of them on display.
Facts. I'm gonna push through right here.
Push through it.
Anyone think Megalodon's real?
No one denies that Megalodon is not real.
Megalodon is real, 100%.
The argument is that they still exist.
What?
Dumbass.
What?
The argument is that they still exist. Everyone knows that Megalodons were a thing, dude.
We don't know that for sure.
Yes, we do.
How do we know that?
Artifacts.
I have a
Artifact from who?
Bones.
Bones.
How do we know Homo sapiens were alive?
That could have gone one other way. And it wouldn't have ended well.
Really? Of course.
Okay, fine. Do they still exist? Since apparently my argument is wrong. What? I think they still exist. I think, like, how much ocean is out there and we still haven't discovered most of it? Like, there's gotta be, like, some giant animal down there. And it's a megalodon.
What if
Mark
it's
my
something
words.
else?
Woo!
Well, you've seen how big whales are. What if there's stuff bigger than that?
You know what else
There
is
has
bigger
to be.
than a whale?
What?
Alex is...
What?
We definitely need to end it soon.
Yeah, okay, I'm literally, like, almost done here. Alex sold this podcast.
For how much?
Okay. Anyone that's out there that needs to sponsor, needs a sponsor and needs to sponsor
someone
us.
to sponsor.
Yeah. Hit us up with that sponsor dealership. All right. Everyone put their thing out.
Wait. Wait.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, we're getting canceled. Look at that. This is a 6 set. I love this set. I love you, baby girl. You hit me with that 90. We got to end this. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening / watching the podcast. We have the beautiful Lego sets laid out here. See you in the next one.
Peace.